What's up, dude? Glad you guys can make it out. So in about 2 minutes, I'm gonna lock the brackets. Once they're locked, go over the rules, and I'll show you what the brackets look like. If you ever need to know the brackets, there's a command for it if Nightbot wants to work. I think Nightbot fell asleep. Alright, he woke up. Maybe not. And, you know, if anything's too loud or, you know, not loud enough at any point, just let me know. I'll make adjustments. Oh, that command got deleted, apparently. Alright, just give me 1 second. I just gotta make this command quick. Because I was going through changing it, and apparently I accidentally deleted it. Oh, gotta love it. Alright, it should be fixed now. Alright, so right before I lock the brackets, this is what I'm going to do. Here is everybody who's checked in. The only one is Swag Mountain. So he's either running late or he is here and hasn't checked in. I haven't heard anything from him on Tester Mike. So I'm going to assume that everybody here, you know, is all checked in and everything. So once that's done, you know, we can get underway with this. Probably give about, I don't know, 5, maybe 10 minutes tops, just if there's anybody late showing up, because there's 18, well, maybe not, everybody's here, because if there's 17, I make 18, and there's 17 in the brackets, 18 in the brackets, one not showing up, so 17, so somebody is missing. Alright, I already know what it is. Alright, that's fair enough. One minute, I'm gonna actually lock the brackets real quick, go over the rules just so everybody knows, and then we can get this started. I just wanted to make sure, you know, everybody's here and who isn't, who's not, so processing it, and now I'm locking the brackets. So however it is however it is. Alright. Alright, so we got, I'm going to do real quick, you know, like I said, I'm going to go over the rules real quick with everybody. All matches from beginning match all the way to grand finals, everything's first to 3. You guys can report your scores if you want. I allowed you guys to, you know, choose the winner. You can let me know either on Twitch or, you know, a PM or even in the chat room right here that's on the game. Hopefully I can see it. You know, let me know, or like I said, do it yourself. It's double elimination. You know, everyone here is in a bye, so we're, you know, what I'm going to basically do is everybody here should be fighting a match. I'm going to throw a match on stream at random, and then the next one is going to, you know, by hopefully the time that is done will be in round 3, round 4, you know, is where you're going to stop, because that's the beginning of top 8, top 4 winners. And then over here in losers, round 4, that's top 4 loser side for the top 8. So that's where you're going to stop. So I'm going to pick a game. You know, after you play your match, just stop, so I can, you know, or if you want to just keep playing, keep playing. I'll just grab a match, like I said, at random. So if you guys want to start, you guys can start. I'm going to grab a match real quick. We will do Ricky Ross and Voice. Ricky is here. Nope. There we go. There's a Voice. His Voice here. Where's Voice? Who's Voice? Where is it? Yeah, right. Why do people keep Voices? Oh, Advent Judgment. Alright, thank you. So, where's Ricky? Oh, well, they're already in a match. So I guess they're getting that underway. Who isn't in a match? Then I guess we've got graphics. Graphics versus Unity. Unity is here. Come on, man. So many invites. Graphics. Yeah, where's Unity? Is Unity not here? I don't see a Unity. So I guess Unity is in here. Lizard. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn's not here. Shadow's here. I mean, you can go against Dre Shadow if you want. Well, it might be kind of tough being on using analog. Why did he sign up twice? Dre Dog, where's Dre? He told me to add him and then he added himself. I don't understand that. Alright. So the one that I added was not him. So we'll have Sin Slasher and Mac. So like real quick, I just moved you along because this is the one that I added, and this is a person because he's got the Shalom symbol. So since he had already signed up and he's told me to, you know, sign him up, that's not really, that's the one I added. So it's just, it's a stupid dead match. So, alright. Harley Quinn is Jack Frost. Alright, so we'll get Harley Quinn and graphics up, right? No, Harley Quinn and Lizard. They're already in a match. Alright, so Dre Dog then, I guess, is Sin Slasher. Where's Sin, man? Let's send through. Alright. There's always just like that one person missing. Well, we could do heroes and nation. So many people. Yeah. Is Heroes here? Heroes is supposed to be here too. Alright. We'll get this underway. I apologize for the delay. It's just everybody's in a match, and then there's whatchamacallit, just people not here, not showing up. I'm just gonna put them on. Nation is enigmatic. Heroes is here. Heroes is, you know, supposed to defend his title. There we go. Thank you. Heroes is supposed to defend his title, but he's, I think, running a little bit late. Let me check TYM quick. Alright, hasn't posted anything yet. So yeah, alright. That's cool, dude. I just, like I said, trying to make sure everybody's here. I was gonna do it, but I didn't see. I looked at people who were fighting, so that's why I didn't go right into it. I was just grabbing matches out of hand. I thought you guys were already, because you were talking about going in and playing, so I thought you guys were already in. My bad, dude. Alright, so let's see who he's gonna pick. Atrocitus. Black Adam. Yep, competitive mode on, and that doesn't really matter. Do whatever you want to do.
Fighters approaching the Batcave. Begin.
So you got Dre Dog. Gets first hit. Traits up, taking all that shit. Dive picks and misses, but he gets hit by the interactable. Ooh, that crossover. Goes for the dive pick, gets blocked, gets hit, but he isn't punished on it. There it is, full combo. Off the dive kick, that damage, 48%. Oh, he missed with that low lightning. Crosses came in, but he got back 3 meter burn, and that'll do it for that round. So let's see what Sin's got. He's trying to space him out more, not to get caught by the orb. As soon as that traits up, that's just, well, that's all damage. It's never fun taking damage. Bless you. So, Black Adam, he's going in. Oh, got hit, but Atrocitus got under that. Hits him with the blood, trying to get the combo, but he's way too far away. Dive kicks over him. He's got him in the corner, he's got to get out. Oh, there's that blood. He's got him where he wants him. Sets up. He's got Dexter out. Trying to keep him at bay. You don't want to get caught by dive kicks. He's going in, being safe. Gets hit by the wake up. Dive kicks. As soon as he gets him with that, I don't know what that move is. Walking punches, that's what we call it. Even though he's not really walking. He goes in traits and straight up with the first game. Yeah, right? Top tier is already gonna be a good night.
Black Adam.
Black Adam. Dark Side.
So Sin decides to go with Dark Side this time. So let's see if this change up,
Approaching Atlantis.
determines the next match. That's pretty much all it's about, you know, either character switch or, you know, making those adjustments. Sometimes you just need one of the two, and sometimes you need both.
Begin.
So it just depends. Oh, and there's the teleport. Hit somebody, then continue the combo. Goes for the Omega Beam, so he got caught. Now he's in the corner. There's those Omega Beams. Gets hit by the unblockable. Both of them are unblockable. Trying to dive kick teleport, but not to work. Oh, and there's that low. Some more Omega Beams. He's got trade out. Just trying to keep him at bay, hit him with that teleport. Then if he dive kicks, he can hit him. You still gotta watch out, because even if Black Adam times are right, you still, you know, hit him from there. If you can't join the room, either try closing the app, then rejoining. Because I know that happened to a couple people last time. They had problems joining the room, they just had to close the app and join back in. You know, that should hopefully correct the problem. So we hit someone with that meter during teleport. Next, and you know, definitely having the upper hand on Dre Dog this time. So it looks like a character choice. Definitely worked out in his favor. Oh, instant air meter burn. Just trying to keep him at bay, you know, doesn't want him to get close. Treats up. Trying to go for that low under the cloud. Going back 3 meters and misses. Oh, that instant air jump back over the teleport. So we got Sin taking game number 2.
My mic gone.
Dark side wins.
My bad.
So let's see what Dre does. If he's gonna stay Black Adam or if he's gonna switch it up. Pretty sure he's gonna stay Black Adam. Last time he was in the tournament, well, the Xbox tournament that I had, he was Black Adam the entire time. He actually ended up taking that tournament last week. So now he's in this one. Now this one, there's a lot more deeper competition. There's, you know, more people too. So it definitely adds for, you know, wide variety of characters and, you know, different play styles and everything. That's what happens, you know, characters and traits like that. If you mess up, you get caught, you know, like potentially turn, you know, full combo and do some nasty damage. Especially with the Black Adam before the patch, because they're definitely going to nerf his damage at, you know, some form or another. There's no question about it. But for now, you know, it's got that damage, so you might as well just use it and use it. Right now we got Sin just kind of going in right now. Hit him with those Omega Beams, teleports to Dexter. You know, looks like Dre's trying to make the adjustments, but it's not working out the way he wants it to. It just, he sees what's going to happen, but what he wants to do just isn't working in his favor. You know, and it's just to call it bad RNG. That's the best way to put it, to a bad RNG. And, you know, going in on this match right now. So we good block, or good duck on that Omega. Good shit trying to avoid that. I mean, that was just, you know, that was on point stuff right there. So he's trying to work and get something going. Hits him, gets him to the cloud. And the lightning. Yeah. It's just his normal lightning thing. Oh, and that back 3. This is going to be all in flash for damage. Haven't seen a flash yet. Oh, that trade right there. He's just trying to get him down so he can get him to the 3rd round, and there it is. You know, it's the only way to beat him, get him to the 3rd round, and he's going to take all his health away, so can't do that. We're just going to lose that match. He seems to be doing pretty well with, you know, the 2% health that he's got until that back 3 meter burn came out. You know, backhand from Pimp Side. I forgot I can't call him Dark Side anymore. He's Pimp Side, just because he's got so many Pimp Hands. Which, you know, that's basically how he ended that round. Just with a Pimp Hand. He's got to keep it strong, you know.
Black Adam.
Failed to join room. Nice. That's it.
Fighters
Gotta work the system a little bit.
Metropolis.
So we're going into game 3 right, or game 4. We got Sin up 2-1 right now, and he's on set point.
Begin.
So let's see what happens. Goes in. He's got Dre. He's got to do his work. You know, he needs 2 more games if he wants to stay on winner's side. So, you know, I don't think he's gonna give up all that easy. Goes in for the low light and gets hit by the Omega Beam though. He's trying to space him out. Oh. would have caught him, but he didn't react on his, while he was landing into that, or he tried it, it just didn't register. But good shit using the teleports, you know, avoiding the dive kick and in the dive kick to avoid the teleport. And you just gotta know when to use them and not get caught. Oh, good uppercut. It's good anti-air. It's almost got him in that standing 3. Or jump 3, not standing 3. Jump 3. A neutral jump 3. I haven't used the term neutral jump in God knows how long. So, got hit by the Omega Beam. He's trying to work in now. You know, he's got Sin down. You know, his life bar down so we can win. But looks like he's gonna have his life taken away. Oh, and he's and that wake up, the wake up, and then into the forward 3, and there's that clash. He's got to get his life back. You know, Dre still has like 1% left, and then he's got to start a whole new round. I mean, you know. Your whole entire momentum can change. You can have the momentum on your opponent the entire time. Going against Nation, or you know, you could decimate your opponent the entire time, and then as soon as that in-between round happens, where everything just kind of relaxes for a second, go back in, and you know, your opponent can take it over because that momentum stopped for that, you know, initial point in time. Keeping him at bay. Got him down now. Stray Dog's got the life lead. He traits up. You know, trying to go and get that chip, and Sim went to go for the grab, but the trait hit him and the trait got him. Trait of Black Adam is life or death. Even without trait, it still does some fucking bullshit stuff.
Black Adam. Dark Side.
You were on stream the last tournament, but you weren't on for this. You would have been. Oh, I can see who you're going against. You're going against
Begin.
Fluff. Yeah, we could wait for that match. If you guys want to wait, I'll do you guys on stream for round 3 while everybody gets caught up. Right now we got Dre Dog going in, goes for the dive kick, we got Blue Blacks by Sin, avoids that crossover dive kick, ooh, and then the crossover teleport, that was silly, but got caught up in the dive kick, traits up, and this is gonna hurt going into the clouds. Oh, didn't connected on it, but he didn't follow through with it, and Dre Dog's gonna take the round and go on set point right now. Just going in, gets hit by Omega Beam, double Omega Beam, one combo, 18 pointer, 188. I don't like saying that, so we'll call it 90%. Oh, the alligator just barely missed it. That was good stuff by Dre. Trying to avoid those Omega Beams. Gets hit by the barrel, but you can block that shit. You know, it's one of the few interactions that you can block it. Trying to deal with Omega Beams, working his way in, gets caught, anti-aired, and that's the round. Both on even health though. So that entire time, Sin didn't get hit by a single thing after making his adjustment, which is good. So let's see how that works out for him. Looks like Dre's made his adjustment, and now we end up into a clash, and unfortunately, it's gonna be some life gain or some damage done, and it's gonna be some life gain, 15%. It's good though, you know, still around 75% until that hit, so you're above 50. Oh, Dre's got it, but he's dropped it. It's in the corner, down 1. Oh, it was kind of, you know, nobody wants to get caught in anything. It looks like Dre's gonna take it, and he does. It's good display by Sin though. I mean, he had it until he got in, you know. It looked like there was one little right there in that corner when they were both just trying to poke at each other and get the upper hand at that last little scrimmage. It pretty much looked like he just needed to get that upper hand that Dre got, I guess. So Jay takes it. Dre goes on to play Hinkiro. So you guys can play that match right now if you want. Just send him an invite. You guys are done with your matches, so you're just waiting on a couple loser sides. So up next we've got Heroes and Fluff up on stream. Heroes, the last PlayStation tournament that I had, he ended up winning it. And so now he's back here to defend his title. Fluff. That's the V's. That's why it's because I see the verses, and that's what throws me off. Come on. There you go. Can't believe just how many times I've been spammed invites left and right. I should just block these fucking people. Just for doing it, just out of spite. You beat Unity? Okay. Where is it? Unity. Oh yeah, someone had already, I think Unity had posted it for you. Yeah, it's, cause you and Heroes are up on stream. I mean, I can restart it. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it wasn't starting for me, that's weird. Maybe you guys might be, yeah, there you go. Now you guys can back out. Let's try this again. I think what it is, it's because I keep getting spammed with invites to all these private matches, and it's kind of annoying. So hopefully this should, yeah, take care of the problem. Alright, so we'll get it started with them.
Who are you talking to?
Superman.
I was wondering.
Batman. Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum. Begin.
So Batman versus Superman, typical matchup, you know, canon right here. See how it goes. So Batman got the first hit using his batarangs. And then he's got him with the, can't even think of it, grappling hook. Through brain fart right there, but he got caught on Ice Breath, 4-2 Ice Breath. That's all you gotta do. Going with the eye lasers. Goes with air laser, trying to space him out. Went right in. Interact with the bounce. Finishes off. He's got him in the corner. Next to that toilet. See if anybody decides to go to the bath. Oh, jump 2. Good block on it. Drop the combo. Gets hit by a down 2, and we got Heroes taking the first round.
No more Mr. Boy Scout.
Going in, throwing a batarang. Got more batarangs. Got full straight throw if you need. Same thing with Superman. Going for anti-air, both trying to space each other out. Nobody wants to get caught. Sucks when you get caught. Ooh, and that air dash and the crossover. That shit was always dirty in the first Injustice, and, you know, they brought it back. Using that Superman punch just to get where he needs to go. Good backdash on that. That was good. Trying to space it out, feel him out. Oh, and he got caught by the forward 3. That's in the forward 3. There's the grappling hook. Goes for the reset. Jump 2. And just like that, we got fluff. Playing it up. Still got, you know, a little bit above half health. Isn't bad. Now we got Heroes is trying to keep him at bay. Doesn't want to get caught. Goes for the air dash and didn't work out the way he wanted to, but it ended up working out for him and takes the round.
Superman wins.
So let's see if Fluff changes, or if he's going to stay Batman. Nope, goes Supergirl. Forget the lore, it's his cousin, right? Batman's cousin? Or Superman's cousin? Yeah, Batman.
Fighters
Superman's
approaching
cousin.
Gotham City.
we got some more cannon matches going on, you know.
Begin.
Yeah. Yeah, just gotta see where he's at. We'll check that real quick. See what match he is in. Alright, yeah. So whoever the winner of Voice and Sin Slayer is just gonna get that new Sin Slasher. He's just going to go through that one Dre Dog just because of how it got set up. He must have signed up right at the end, even after I told him to sign him up. Or sign him up. That's all good. Back to the match at hand. We got Heroes taking the first round. It's actually flawless for the first round. So he's trying not to get caught in the back of our Supergirl stuff. And now we got Fluff going in. Got him in that, you know, corner transition, stage transition. And I'm just having bad brain farts today. He's trying not to get caught in that. That's all in Clash with Dan. He's trying to get his health down while not taking damage from Superman, because it sucks. And caught him with that low going in, and it looks like that might be the round. Just any kind of hit, trades up, it's gonna hurt. Oh, into that ice breath. Back 3. Superman's in, tied, and now we're on the third round. Fluff's got some work to do. He's got around 26% health, so teleport doesn't work out for him. Gets caught into the throw. He's got 10% left. What's he gonna do with it? Into the throw, and that's gonna do it. It's gonna do it.
Superman wins.
Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it.
Superman.
So Fluff staying Supergirl. Heroes has to stay Superman.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
I don't know if you saw that, Jolt. I guess you're playing Nation.
Begin.
Yeah. Just get that match done if you can. So we got Fluff going in. Got caught. Got Superman getting the first hit. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Going 4-2-3 ice breath, you know, that I can't think of the word to describe it, but you know, just 4-2-3 breath.
That's what I call
Rinse and
justice.
repeat that, you know, Superman was from Justice, the first one. Now we got Fluff doing his thing, trying to get that damage down. I mean, you know, it's at 2-0 right now. He's really got to come back and, you know, get what he's got to get going if he wants to move further down and, you know, winner's side. It looks like he's doing it. You know, yeah, he got caught in the first round right here, but he's definitely putting in work right now, getting his health down. He's just got to play smart, you know, not get caught and stuff, and, you know, health worked out really well for him, and just like that, doesn't get hit, and now he's up. Welcome, Mickey. So now he's going in, and he's hit by the back 3 though. Hero's going in, 35% done, and he's probably getting it. He trades up. That damage is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Goes for the wake up, gets hit by a throw. It's not dead yet, but it's gonna be kind of close. Goes for super and that backdash to avoid it. Another throw, and the throw's gonna take it. Damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear, man. It's gotta be rough, though. You know, I know exactly how it goes fighting in laggy matches. And it's, you know, always gotta be rough for, if not one, you know, if not both players, but surely one of them. So you got Heroes moving on. Him and Ricky fight, top 8. Got Fluff moving on the loser side. Right now we got Uprise Quinn waiting on Dre Dog. Actually, he just sent me a message saying that he won that match. So Dre Dog versus Harley Quinn up, and then there's Graphics versus Nova. going to throw, if Graphics and Nova aren't playing, I'll throw them up just to pass the time. And hopefully by then we should be, you know, locked close into loser side for top 8, and then, you know, we can get started on top 8 for winner side. So we've got Nova. Who is Nova? Jack Frost. Forgot who is Jack Frost. Nova is Torpor. Okay. Thank you. Oh, so they're already playing. So him and Graphics are already playing. Okay. But I could do Dre Dog and Harley Quinn again. The Real Bird and Unity are playing, and then Tame Lizard and Hero are playing. And then once those matches are done, we got Voice versus Sin. Did Voice play Sin? No, not yet. If you can wait for a minute, Heroes. I mean, I could throw you guys on, you know, if need be. But I'd kind of try to wait till at least I get closer to the top 8 with some of the other matches. I'm just trying to, you know, see where everyone's at right now and, you know, move everybody along. Just because, you know, that's the best way to do it. Just get, you know, everybody on the same track. Because as soon as we get these early matches done, and, you know, we've only been in like 20 minutes deep, then we can get to the streaming, you know, the actual brunt of tournament streaming. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out, me and Dre Dog on stream Raw. I can throw you guys on. Lizard said to DQ him, he can't make it. Okay. I thought I took him out. So Bird and Unity. I'm pretty sure you guys are playing. Jolt and Nation are playing. Now just Voice and Sin. Voice and Sin. Let me see. These people could stop fuck. Spamming me with invites. That would be nice. Only NRS servers. Only NRS servers. Failed to connect the room. Give me this shit. Alright, so he's playing, so Sin is playing him now. Yeah, I'll throw you guys up on stream then. So Heroes and or not Heroes, Quinn and please stop inviting me. Yeah, I'll throw you guys on. Please stop. And there's Quinn. She's finished. Okay. What's alright, so they just got them. Jack Frost, are you the What? Lizard. Yeah, I hit the wrong one. My bad, bro. Don't mind me. I'm looking for Quinn. I don't know where Harley Quinn is. Who, Quinn? What's your tag? Jack Frost. All right. I gotcha. I gotcha. Where did Dre Dog go? Man. Unless another match is underway, because
A new way to cleanse.
what? You joined back in. Trying to get something going, guys. I do apologize. So hopefully after this match is done, then, you know, we can start progressing into the top 8 matches. Just waiting on Dre Dog to get back. Thank you. This is bad. I don't like putting same people up left and right, left and right, left and right. So got Dre Dog and Harley Quinn. Uprise Harley Quinn. Coming at it. And then hopefully after that we can start some top 8 madness. We'll start off with Heroes and Ricky, and then we'll probably have to go to the winner of this and Nova, and then by that time Loser's Side should be done, so we can go through that. Just waiting on Harley to join. He might be resending the invite. Okay. Invite L2. There you go. What's cool?
Black Adam.
Let's get Dre Dog going Black Adam.
Batman.
And Batman, we got Bryce Quinn going Batman.
Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp.
Let's see what happens.
Begin.
So we got Dre Dog getting that first hit. I need a drink of water. It's hot. We got Quinn trying to, you know, keep him at bay with those spatterings, but he got caught. Now he's gonna take some damage, and it's gonna be it for the first round. He's Batman, so he's got the tools, he's got everything he needs to go on. He misses with that anti-air grappling hook. It's gonna cost him some health. Probably around 45%. 39, close enough. Still got some, you know, still got a chance to come back. He's got full stick and butter, he's got Clash. It's Batman, he's got all of his bats up, taking some shit damage, not bad. Goes in, air to air, he's got him. He's getting his momentum. Bat misses, down one, and lightning. Lightning's again, just trying to chip him out. Need a burn roll. Oh, he's got trade. Can't get caught. Chip the orbs, everything's gonna catch him. Yeah, Trey taking the first game.
Black Adam wins.
Yeah. Ricky, gotta read the rules, man. I'm pretty sure I wrote in the rules that you can pick whatever stage you want.
Batman, Black Adam. Fighters approaching contact.
Yeah, stage selection is up to you. But anyways, still Batman vs Black Adam. Goes in for the jump too. Gets caught, but J-Dog doesn't finish the combo. He's going in jump two, doesn't connect with it. We got Quinn trying to, go in and get his stuff started. Miss jump two, going in, dropping the combo, goes for the grab. Getting Dre's health down. Gets caught by the jump back dive kick. Traits up, goes in. He's not taking damage, but he's taking chip, but he's not getting caught in anything, which is good. But Dre was backing up immediately, so we wanted to create that space where Batman would have to basically be forced when he came in to use his batarangs, or his bats, his trade mechanical bats. That's right, rules are meant to be broken. Random. I still do. I like the Force of Solitude, and I still do random, because random is the shit. So now we got Quinn going, and he's got him in the corner, gaining his momentum. He's got bats up, jump two, good blocks by J-Dog, good blocks again, doesn't get caught, doesn't want to get caught. So we got Quinn in the corner and he clashes, he doesn't want to take any more damage. We know the damage that J-Dog can do. Spends 2 bars, wants to keep, hold on, that's all he had. I thought he had a little bit more. Gets caught, trades up. Ooh, good slide, doesn't get caught. Good blocks by Quinn, doesn't get caught. Trying not to get, using that mechanical bat, trying to get in, but, we had Dre getting out of the way, and he goes in for the trait, and just chips and damages him down, man. The trait's just,
Black Adam wins.
it's good. And Scarecrow's got a good trait, too. The thing with Black Adams is it's quick to come back up, and it's guaranteed. Scarecrow is still guaranteed when you get close to him or they do damage to him, but gotta get in. Same matchup, no changes.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
What's up, Savvy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it.
Begin.
So let's see who's gonna get the first hit. We got Dre getting the first hit. First bar is so essential. I mean, you can still make do without getting that first bar. When you got that first bar, that's you to burn whatever you want. And that can add up. Especially if you can lead into more pressure, you can build more. It's good. Got Dre Dog putting it on set point right now. Anti-airs him. Try not to get caught. Good lows. Got that battering meter burn. Puts him in the corner. Sets up. Nice. Sets up with the bats. Nice pressure. Goes in. Good blocks on the jump too. Doesn't get caught. Nice block on the dive kick. But oh wow. Got caught by trade. I think he stopped and hesitated, thinking he wouldn't get caught. Got out of the combo. Still managed to block. I don't know what happened there. That was just pretty nuts. But we got Quinn going for that pressure. He drops the combo, and it's unfortunately gonna do it. It's that chip, man. Chip is rough.
Black Adam wins.
Right? I hear you there, Ricky. That's fucking hilarious. Good games to both players, and it's double elimination, so there's always that chance to come back, which is always a good thing. I have to move. Okay. 1 second. Graphics. You have to play Sin Slayer. I fucked up there a little bit. Well, I slacked. So graphics, you play Sin Slayer. Quinn, you play Nation, you know, Enigmatic. Shadow, I think you're playing Unity, and then Fluff versus Hinkiro. I'm gonna put Heroes and Ricky will start top 8, because then I can run through those matches even down to winner side, and then we can go over to loser side while you guys finishing up your matches. So we'll get, like I said, Heroes and it's Ricky, yeah, Heroes and Ricky up on stream. That's Jack Frost. Let's see, there's Heroes, and where's Ricky? Ricky Ross. Ricky Ross. Funniest man on TYM. Yeah, Sin Slasher. He should still be in the room. If not, I can just message him and tell him that you gotta play him. He told me that he won. He had messaged, you know, me. I forgot to add it. I was in the middle of something. I think either commentating or adjusting the bracket, and then I got sidetracked and forgot to actually move him on. Who are you playing? Because if you were playing Voice, I'm pretty sure Voice had lost. Yeah, 3-0 and 3-0. Yeah, it's
Fighters approaching Metropolis.
it was them. Who were you? Played you, pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't count. You have to play Sin Slasher, and then after that match, you can go, yeah. Because Joel. Yeah, Nova, you play Dre Dog. You're in top 8. Yeah, no, yeah, you're in top 8. That's why. So yeah, it doesn't count. You play Dre Dog, but you're waiting to be on stream after this match. You guys are actually on Dre Dog, and you know we're up. It's all good, dude. Graphics, you are in losers, but you're playing Sin Slasher, Sin Slasher Mac in losers right now to make it in the top 8 loser side. You play. It's on the brackets. I mean, in all honesty, like it's all on the brackets. So if you're playing somebody that isn't in that bracket name, then you know, that's. Let me send. Yeah, after this match, let me send a message. I just don't have the app on my phone because I have so much other fucking shit on there. So we got Heroes taking the first game. Sorry, Ricky and Heroes. I will commentate your match. Just give me 1 second, and of course I have to plug in. So. Let me just make sure it's sent. Alright.
Begin. Begin.
And so we're back to the match. Goes in for the Superman punch, doesn't connect, and we go for the interactable throw, doesn't connect, but that down 2 connected. That down 2. So he's going for the ice breath. Goes for the teleport, doesn't connect. Does an air escape, doesn't want to get caught in anything. Ooh, and that down 2 to or the down 1 to anti-air. Goes to the Superman punch. And Hero 3-2.
The strong protect the weak.
Alright, thanks, man. Straights up, this is gonna hurt. Oh, Ricky almost got caught. The air escape. Sometimes those air escaping corners are risky. I mean, certain characters in certain situations, it can turn out really, really bad. It's going for the throws. Doesn't want to get caught. Back 3 meter broom. Good block. Drop out the throw though. Throws in this game are pretty good. It's a good way to, you know, offset your opponent and, you know, make them do something they normally wouldn't because they're getting thrown. I'm not too sure. That throw. Oh, wake up eye blast. Goes for the teleport. Doesn't get hit. Doesn't connect. It's gonna take a throw for a punish. Traits up. Good throw tech by Ricky. That was nice. And it's gonna be right. You're not plus. They're just active frames. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, I think if I block it as Scarecrow, I can poke because I have 6 frame poke right before the ice breath comes out, or I can just block and punish. I think I haven't played that matchup too many times, and when I do, it's just kind of annoying. I gotta lab that teleport overhead a little bit, just reacting to it pretty much.
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
There's something I feel like I'm forgetting a little bit.
Begin.
Trying to fish for that first hit. You got that anti-air with that air eye laser and cause to get the standing one into the first hit of the mover. Good blocks. Ricky going in, trying to hit him. Down 1. Goes for the flip kick, but doesn't connect. That air dash, he's got away from it, so it's gonna hurt. He's got him in the corner. Goes forward 2 ice breath. Goes for the unblockable interactable. And we got Ricky on. Sorry, not Ricky. We got Heroes on set point right now. Ricky trying to make his way come back. Good connection. Goes for the setup for his follow up. Good blocks. Got him in the corner. Oh, nice by Ricky. Good reaction on that. Get him where you want him. Air dash in. Nice. Looks like Ricky's, you know, just about gonna tie it up. Pushing forward, and he does. Good spacing. You're gonna have to be with the eye lasers for a little bit. Try not to get him Superman in. Another Superman punch. Ooh, and there it is. Goes to the ice breath, pushing towards the corner. Ooh, they traded. That was a pretty silly trade. Down 2 anti-air. Let's convert a little bit. 18%. It's okay. Oh, and that wake up. Pretty sure that was a wake up. Oh, that Superman Jack's punch. Oh, nice teleport. That was silly. Yep, clash.
You're asking to get hurt.
And Heroes certainly clashed on that. You know, that looked like a death combo, and plus he's got the extra meter. You know, Ricky's almost out of bar, so he's gonna have an opportunity to use that if he needs to.
I don't want to hurt you.
Alright, thanks,
Stop
Nation.
bleeding and fight.
Goes for the clash, uses that bar. He wants to keep as much health as possible. He really he does not want to get caught, and he gets caught. Oh, and range on that. That was silly. Just caught him like right at the end, I think, of that animation. And there's that throw. You do have Clash, and oh, that might do it. Good throw. Let's see what Ricky follows up with. Oh wow, this might do it. Freezes him. He's going for it, and he does. Keeps his tournament life alive, and it's still winning, so it's not like he'd be 0% out of the tournament. But nobody wants to go to loser side, because as soon as you're in loser side, you know, you got a fear of being knocked out, or at least when you're winners, you know, you lose. It's like, alright, I can come back. I still got loser side to come back from.
Supergirl. Superman.
What happens, man? Sometimes I forget that I have a Clash. I mean, like, I know there's a Clash, but just the time that I want to Clash, and it just doesn't work out.
You shouldn't have killed him, Cal.
I took one life to save millions.
Okay, General.
You shouldn't have killed him, Cal. You shouldn't have done that. So we got Ricky getting that first hit. It's very much needed. Very, very good. First part needed. Going with a low. It's with that Ice Breath Ball. Like, oh, Superman, you got Ice Breath Ball. I got an Ice Ball. Shooting those eye lasers. Peas in the pot. Doing that unblockable. Unblockable roll. I don't know what many characters. I think you can just jump it. He's gonna throw more balls at her. He's gonna throw more balls at her. Good kick. Kick's pretty nice. Got a good good hitbox on it, and you know, having the ability to just get out of the way from it is pretty good. We got some eye lasers. No eye lasers. Not many from Heroes recently. I think he doesn't want to get caught in that teleport, which is why he's not eye lasering as much as you know, you would see other Supermans do. Ties it up though. Ties it up. He only lost a little bit of health too, so it's not like he's got a fear of, oh, I had to bring him down to the 3rd round and now I've only got 10% health to work. Yeah. He's got health and Clash, so same thing with Ricky. He's got health and Clash. But after this combo, he's going to be about 55, so that's not bad. After the chip, about a little over 50. Oh, got hit by the end part of that. Ice Breath. Good flip up. He's trying to bring himself down, goes to the set, gets caught though by the jump. Whatever it is. Goes to the eye laser. Superman punch gets blocked. It's a little low. Oh wow. Connected. I think he still has a Clash though, but if he were to Clash, we got Ricky still sitting on 3 bars, so we can use that if he was to end Ricky, you know, he's got a Clash. Heroes had a Clash. Can't Clash Pro. There's Clash all day.
Superman wins.
Fortunately, that's gonna do it. Send Ricky into losers. That's okay, because he still has the loser side to come back from, and you know, that's never necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes you can be sent to losers, have a rough time in winners, come back in losers, and just get all the way up in the grand finals, and then you might have to just play the person that beat you, so you know how they played last time, and you can just go at them and assess the situation from there. So up next, we're gonna have Dre Dog versus Uprise Nova on stream. Just gotta get Dre Dog in the room. Pretty good matches so far. You know, no complaints. No complaints. Well, I never complain anyways. I mean, it's fun. I enjoy running these and I enjoy watching the matches. It's like being in my own little tournament, but I'm running for you guys. Okay. Thanks, man. Throat is parched. He's here. Thanks for the follow. I really do appreciate it. You guys are gonna like this one though. Alright, alright. So let's see what these guys bring to the table. I know Dre Dog's gonna be Black Adam. So let's see what Topa picks, you know. It'll be pretty interesting. You know, I think it's been pretty good so far. You know, last one,
Black
I think it
Adam.
was the Xbox.
Superman.
We had some slight connection problems, and Hampton Gaming, you know, shout outs to him. He ended up taking the loss just because him and Dre Dog couldn't connect. So he decided to take the loss, move himself in the loser's side, and you know, I think he won a match or so after that, and then ended up getting knocked out. But you know, I appreciate people like that, and you know, it's good karma in a sense. We got Dre Dog starting off. We got Black Adam mirror match. No, sorry, Black Adam and Superman. At quick glance, it looked like a mirror match. So we got Dre Dog taking the first round pretty convincingly. See how Uprise Nova, you know, responds to him with that. It looks like Trait, you know, Trait's gonna be popped out. Says fuck your armor. I'm gonna go on the Ice Breath and back three into oblivion. Goes for the lightning. Dive kicks to get in, but Trait's up, doesn't get caught. Good awareness by Nova, really good. Good back three, Needle Burn. Gets caught. Should be a round ender. That's a round ender. Just floating around 40, you know, 52, 53% health. Dre Dog just got another round. Ooh, nice back three, again. You get that additional damage too because it was a meter burn, so you know, that original back three just got amplified by 25%. Not actual 25%, but whatever that scaling damage percentage of an initial back three is going to be increased an additional 25%, however that damage is, you know what I mean. And there's Trade and Dre Dog takes game number 1. So let's see if Uprise Nova decides to stay a Superman or if he's going to make a character switch. But I don't think he did bad at all. You know, you just get caught sometimes with the damage that, you know, he does. You could potentially get hit 4 times. It was like back roll in the first Injustice. I love saying this. Not, you know, I feel bad for Honeybee, but it like just disgusting. It was final round and it was Honeybee Flash versus Sonic Fox back roll 2-2. You know, Bee's playing out of his mind, and all of a sudden 4 combos from back roll done just because of the damage and the resets, of course, but damage. So we get Nova getting that first bar. So now he's, you know, he can sit a little bit pretty, kind of try and force Dre to, you know, do what he's got to do to get his first bar. 'Cause to do anything, at least in this Injustice, you need a bar meter. You know, Aquaman down back 1 is just a perfect example with his launch. You have to meter burn it to get that launch. So both, you know, just kind of chipping away, not chipping away, but you know, a little bit of damage here, a little bit of, you know, damage there between each other. So the lives are staying relatively the same between each other. There's no, you know, oh well, now you just took a significant amount, and you know, now I'm down by 50-60% from you. You know, they're only maybe in like 15% deficit range from each other. They're trying. Neither one of them wants to get caught. There's that Jack Superman punch. Silliness, and he drops it. That might cost him, but you know, he does have the likelihood. Nice down one. Just chipping away, and you know, down ones in the specials, man. That's all you gotta do. Especially now that they you can special connect down one in the special and actually have a link. It's fucking sick. So he's got Black Adam in the corner, trying to go for dive kicks, and he gets caught by it. But that throw is gonna end him.
The strong protect the weak.
I forgot about it. I'm pretty sure there's air throws. I think. Ooh, down 2, anti-air. Throws in the cloud, puts him in the corner, but doesn't finish the combo. So we got, ooh, wow, grab attack.
You can't win this.
Famous last words.
Got a clash. When you download it, you got a clash. Pretty good so far, you know. They're both, again, just kind of going back and forth with each other damage-wise. You know, one doesn't want to get caught by the other because both players know what each other's character is capable of. So you gotta play according to your character and your opponent's character and the player themselves. And that's what I like so much about fighting games. It's not just, oh, Call of Duty, let's run around. You actually have to like really know what you're doing, your opponent's doing, you know, all of that. So yeah, Dre taking game 2. I think Nova's gonna stay Superman. You know, just from seeing him not change character on the first game, I think he's gonna just stay Superman, stick with his main, and
Black Adam.
just try and make the adjustments that he can. I mean, sometimes that's all it is. Sometimes, like I said,
Superman.
just sometimes it's a character switch, sometimes it's just adjustments, sometimes it's both, sometimes it's none.
Fighters approaching Atlantis.
Kind of gotta roll with the punches, as they say.
Begin.
So they're kind of fishing. They're fishing for that first hit. And we got Nova getting that first one with the down one. We got trade up, so any kind of armor that does come out, it's gonna be broken. It's gone now. Drops the combo. Would have been a hefty combo because of the trait and meter burn, but I think he dropped meter burn. Yeah, Nova going in. He's got him in the corner now. And there's no stage transition here, so it's not too bad. But we did have Drado does have the corner impact that he can use to his advantage, kind of like, you know, in Atlantis.
Learned something.
You can just smash out the side and just let all the water go out. Bless you. Hero 3-1. Alright. Ooh, you guys weren't supposed to play that match, but that's okay. Don't worry about it, Unity and Hero. So they're going in. Got Nova just, he doesn't want to get caught, you know. He's on tournament life, or not tournament life. He's on winner side life, and trait always does it, man.
Black Adam wins.
It's kind of a little ridiculous. All right. So we're gonna let these guys relax a little bit. We're gonna move on to the loser side and kick on with these matches, just because you know, I'm sure these guys have been waiting patiently. You know, and I can't stress how much, you know, I appreciate it, because I know how it is. You know, when I join the tournaments, you're just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and it is rough. It is rough. So up next, we're gonna have both clanmates, actually, all three of us. Raw Dog, who is Sin, Nation, who's Enigmatic. So let's see what these two guys do against each other. Definitely be interesting. Definitely be interesting. So right now, just a quick rundown while they're getting set up. We got Dre Dog versus Heroes in winners finals right now. Winner of that is going to be sent to grand finals, and the loser is going to be sent to losers finals. We got the winner of this match is going to play Ricky Ross. And now we have Nova versus Hinkiro, but you guys wait on your match. The winner of that is going to play the winner of Ricky and the winner of this match.
Atrocitus.
We got Atrocitus versus Harley Quinn. Atrocitus versus Harley Quinn. Yeah.
Fighters approaching Metropolis.
Yeah, like, the way I do tournaments is I stream mainly from winner's side before top 8, but as soon as top 8 is set, you know, it's top 8. You guys get your match. You guys get your stream matches. Loser side, winner's side, it's top 8. But beforehand, I just stick to winner's side just to try to bang him out if I have to. You know, if I have to, I'll go to loser's side. You know, for time purposes and everything. But I've gotten them down pretty good to just kind of bang them out. So we got Atrocitus, you know, Sin going in. Raw Dog just putting dots on. We got Nation. He's got to, you know, just got to make his adjustments, and he's Harley, so just a couple minor adjustments he can do pretty well. But it is also against Atrocitus, so Atrocitus does his silly blood and Dexter bullshit. Fortunately, I haven't had to deal with one yet. I really need to though for the matchup. Because I don't play much on PlayStation, so I don't get to play some of the PlayStation guys in matchups. But anyways, just kind of, you know, going back at it. Nation's trying not to get hit, but he got hit, and now we got Raw Dog just showing a little life lead. He's got the round. He can kind of just sit back, build his meter up, and he's already almost got a full stick fire. Now he's got it. Nation, he just got it. Just got a bar. You know, when you got that much of a difference, sometimes be a game changer. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Atrocitus, you gotta deal with your cat. You got too many hairballs, man. Pick that shit up. Oh, that low blood in the back three. Goes for another back three so that, you know, can't clash. Just clash with the damage. Calling him out, calling the pet out. We'll just, you know, try not to get hit. The Atrocitus can do some damage. Right? Ooh. There's a super move. It's gonna do it. That shit talking from Atrocitus. 47%. I think that was just straight up. That's crazy. Almost 50% for just a super move. But I guess 4 bars, it might be reasonable. Maybe. Maybe.
Aquaman.
So he takes the first game, and now we got Nation going to Aquaman. Looks like he's just going to his backup character, you know, doesn't want to have to deal with Atrocitus shit, and I don't blame him, you know.
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
Gotta do what you gotta do, nothing wrong with that. Exactly. That's exactly how it should be, Ricky. Standing resets for days, especially playing Scarecrow. I'll take the standing resets for days. You can land on it good all day. We got the low blood, get that first hit. Didn't mean to burn off it though, just wanted to get that first hit. Got Nation fishing. Both characters, you know, they got that pearl white gear look to them. Pretty cool. Trying to figure out, you know, what each other's doing. Nobody wants to get caught, I don't blame them. Atrocitus hits hard. We got Aquaman, he's pretty fast, he hits hard, and he's safe on bullshit. He needs a lot of meter. And you can go back to Atrocitus, who still hits hard, and that's bullshit, and he's safe a lot. You know, it's all on traits and meter burns, man. But it's a lot of fun. You just gotta know what's coming. Ooh. Looked like he wanted to, I don't know, maybe back 3 meter burn that, or if he was trying to do something in between. I'm pretty sure you have to respect that from what Atrocitus does in that situation. Maybe down 1, but I haven't really fleshed out that much on the Scarecrow. I know it's Aquaman, but boats still apply. It's just the frames. Just going in, gets caught, and that meter burn might take the round. Ooh, and then wake up, hide and rush. Wake up, try to rush, trying to get him in the corner. And just that punch walk. Just call punch walk. Try to just talk with shit. Oh, we're trying to close out the round. We dropped the input button. Doesn't want to spend. Well, he didn't have the meter. I would say even if he did have the meter, he wouldn't want to spend it because I mean, yeah, you can still take the round, but I wouldn't spend the bar to take the round. And I can just hit it twice and take the round. I'll save the bar for next one. Gets caught by the low blood though. It's gonna hurt. He still has Clash though, but it's not a good idea. Not only does he have at least even, if not more, bars than your opponent. You're gonna take damage, and it's gonna be more damage than if you Clash to begin with. Because you're getting that damage plus the Clash damage itself. There's a Clash Bolt, back 3 back. Doesn't want him to do it. Surprised no Clash is happening yet, combination. But I think maybe that's what Sin wants, Raw Dog doesn't want him to go in. So goes in, hits him to the side, and chucks it down. It's fucking the crowd. I guess Dexter is out. Ooh, silliness, just Dexter going in, and it looks like Dexter still closed the match out. Right now 2-0. Got Raw Dog taking it so far. Got Nation sitting on tournament life. It's a little rough, but it's all good and fun. That's why I do these. Just it's all good and fun. Let's see what Nation does. He does have a Wonder Woman and a Black Canary, but I don't know. Harley's his main, so he's either gonna go Harley or Aquaman. I mean, that's really all you can do at that point. So he's gonna opt for his main.
Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison. Begin.
Red Sun Prison. Going in, trying to get that first hit. Nation gets the first bar. Now he's got it for when he needs it. He used it, but it's okay. I mean, he's Harley. He's got projectiles. Got all that funny stuff that she's got. Build it right back up. No problem at all. Use that interactable, which is really smart. Especially coming in when Dexter was up. He knew what was going to happen. So using that was very smart. And in doing so, he's already got his health down 50%. So he's using his trait. All in a little doggy, but got jumped over, so it's not going to give him the benefit that he needed. Yeah, that was pretty nuts interactable. Shooting those guns, using those pistols, just trying to keep him away, Just doesn't want him to get in, because when he's in, he can do what he wants to do. He's got, especially now that he's got Dexter on cooldown, he can use it. So if he wants to use Dexter, he can. Get up, do that with a little blood, get in. Didn't go for punch walk, but covers enough distance as it is. That was pretty sick meter burn roll, but the reaction Nation on that to just neutral kick him and take the round was pretty nuts too. That was pretty sick. He's got Dexter up, he's being safe, just wants to chip away, gain some meter, put him in the corner. We got air escapes. Air escape worked out well for him, but he got caught by the old blood. Well, he's gonna take more damage, and that 2 bars is gonna hurt him. Because now he's close to a bar, he's got it now, but you got no bars to do what you want to do. It's a rough life. Or in this game, in here. Just keeping him at bay, doesn't want him to come in. He's got corner interactable too, Nation does, but yeah, instead opts the and I think maybe because Raw Dog thought he was going to use the interactable, so I think that's why he went in, and that's I think how we got the combo for that trip card. That's right. Shows the shit, man. I used to watch that all the time when I was younger. Oh, goes into those running punch block. No blood, you get burned, got back 3, and it's all unclashable damage, and that's gonna hurt. I think that's gonna be around 40-45%. Well, 38 isn't even close. Maybe the 40, but either way, it's unclashable and hurts. So, got the interactable. He's hit by the interactable, but he also got hit by Harley's trait, so, got that frame advantage. Probably helped out after getting hit by the interactable. Stars up, but We got Nation, he's, you know, low on health, both low on health, but we've got, yeah, we got Raw Dog with full stick of butter. You know, the fear that super. Meter burn roll in into the grab.
Atrocitus wins.
Did it in. So up next, you know, that was Nation's life right there, unfortunately, and you know, good shit to both players. You know, again, all fun and games. So to give him a break real quick, we're gonna move on to Novan and Kiro. Have these guys play. Why? No, I don't want to chat. And Kiro. So after this match, I'm gonna do the winner's side. Nah. Just bang these out, bang out loser side, do winners finals, and then go right into grand finals. So get this match done. Then up next we'll have Ricky Ross and Raw Dog Sin Slasher, and then after that we'll have Dre Dog and Heroes play
Robin.
to give those guys a break, and then we'll have
Superman.
the winner of these upcoming two matches play the winner of Dre Dog and Heroes, or the loser of Dre Dog and Heroes, and then the winner of that plays the winner of that match, grand finals, and that's how it's gonna go. So we got Superman versus Robin. See how this goes. Should be a pretty interesting matchup. You know, Robin with that run. It's gonna be tough too, because you know he's got the smart bat, but you know I'm pretty sure Superman's projectiles are faster. It can hit him when you stop it, and kind of negate it and everything. Tries to run in, gets hit by the eye blast, goes for the air. It's got his battering out though, but you know, trying to use it to his advantage. Gets hit by the smart bat, but also by the lasers. Good rolling. Good blocks on the low though too. 4-2 gets hit. Oh, that was nice after trading to the down one. Caught him with a low. Hits him. Nice. Good overhead. Goes for it. We got that air escape. Air escape to get away. You don't want to do none of that shit. Goes in that armor. Ooh. Drops the combo up. Goes for more. And Kira's just going in on him. Goes for it. Hits him below and takes the round.
I'm the future of crime fighting.
Oh wow. Use that bar. I think he thought he was going to hit him. And instead it flew over him. And that's going to cost him. It's okay though, Nova. Make the adjustments. I mean, Superman air escaped out of there. Good blocks. Got caught by that logo trying to go in. Oh wow, and then you're going forward 3 and you gotta clash at that
Admit your
point.
defeat. The outgoals don't tap.
Just to gain some kind of health. He does. Working his way in, just wants to bring the hero's health down as quickly as possible without taking any kind of damage whatsoever. You just got health back, so you don't want to take any damage and you want to bring your opponent's health down. It's the name of the game right here. Miss that and that's going to hurt. That's definitely going to hurt, but jumps back, hits him, good meter burn roll in, next on that. Drops the combo. You know, it's still make or break, especially with Superman. You know, you don't want to drop combos against Superman. Superman can do work. And once he does work on you, it's tough to get away, but the air escape right there, that was... I see why he wanted to do it, but like I said earlier, in a situation like that, sometimes an air escape is... It's tough because you'll air escape and then you can just get caught right back into another combo. And now you've just been reset and now you take full scaling off a new combo. So it's rough. You know, it's definitely rough, but it was close. It was definitely close. So I think, you know, they both need to reflect on the little adjustments or changes that they might need to make and go from there. Nova's going. He's thinking
Scarecrow.
about Wonder Woman, but he's going Scarecrow. Now, Scarecrow is my main, so I'm a little
Fighters
biased in this
approaching
matchup
slaughter
right now,
zone.
specifically. So let's see how it goes.
Begin.
Ooh, gotta jump in, connects, gets that first bar, that much needed first bar. Hit by the overhead. Doesn't connect with the full combo though on it. It's got him in the corner, and that's never a good place to be. Any fighting game, that's the worst place you can be. You know, most characters anyway, doing that wake up. That's what sucks. Went him down too, but didn't catch him. Gonna connect, and this is gonna hurt. Trying to space him out, get him that jump in. Doesn't hit him. We got that pressure. Good blocks, safe on that. Yep, goes into the pressure, trying to build it. He got caught. I think he, you know, that last fight he was trying to go for the command grab and just didn't follow through. And we got that corner interactable. I'm pretty sure that's a unblockable interactable. So you could always maybe burn that, try and maybe get some space, but against Robin with his range and how quick he is with some of his motions, especially some of the 2 hits, he can knock him out of the armor. Ops use it anyways without throwing. It's good luck. And we got Robin right back in. We got that clash. And, you know, Nova's got
There's no one
the
better.
meter advantage, so you know he can do whatever he wants. Spend it. They tied. They both opted not to spend meter. That's crazy. I mean, I think in that situation, going for a clash, regardless of even knowing he still has 2 bars, I would still spend it to get free to get that 15%. That's 15%, and even if he doesn't spend it, I get that full 30%. And since he did just take the money, I'm good at it. But, you know, that's okay because he looks like he's doing work right now. I think he wanted to save that meter for pressure, but in the end right there, that didn't really work out. But that's okay.
Robin wins.
Still has a game left. Make any kind of adjustments he wants. And, you know, see where he might just need to make a change or, you know, adjustment.
Robin.
Yeah, I think.
Aquaman.
See, the thing is, like, my friend, he'll complain sometimes saying that I mash with down 1. But I think what it is with the block stun that NRS has in this game, there's the block stun, and you gotta figure these games are ran on 60 frames per second. That's 60 frames a second. So if you have a move that only has a very small 3 or 4, even 10 frame buffer zone, you know, that's still 10 frames that you need to react and not hesitate while having those 60 frames run for that second. So basically, if there's any kind of, you know, hesitation in either player, subtle little things, you know, -10's a little rough, but, you know, subtle little things like that can still be poked and counter-poked even though one player or opponent is in the wrong for poking, or, you know, trying to poke anyways. And it's simply because one player hesitated, and if they didn't hesitate, they would get it on that frame. But they hesitated, so now it can, you know, happen on that frame, and that's why that poke or, you know, blow up happened when it shouldn't because someone was negative. So now we got Topher. Made a character switch, and he's kind of going in on Robin right now. Going for the overhead, it's in the poke, but nothing connected. He's got a full stick of butter and use that push block, get him away. Don't want to deal with that shit. Smart battering hits him and ties it up. 2-0 right now, so we got Hankuro on set point right now. We got Nova making his way back. He's doing pretty well with Aquaman. He's got a trade up. Trade's gone. I think he thought he was going to get caught in the beginning. And he's got a full stick of butter, but
There's no one better.
some of them might be gone right now. It's floating around 70, well, maybe not 75. Yeah, he's around 80% right now, maybe 85%. Just like that, he takes it. 2-1 right now, so you know, maybe this character switch best. Sat back, thought maybe, you know, what changes he needed to do, and I think because whatever he saw in Aquaman were those changes, you know, seemed to have worked out for him. So let's see what happens. You know, we got Hank Hero. Since he lost that, he can choose whatever character he wants, you know. So he can stay Robin if he wants. He could switch it up, but it's gonna stay Robin. It's gonna stay his
Fighters
mirror.
approaching Red Sun Prison. Begin.
Trying to fish for that first hit. Oh, and Trident Rush gets it. Trident Rush. Got it. Using that Smarterang. Hit him with that overhead, but didn't follow through on that. I was just pushing him toward the corner and pretty much here, so you know, this is not the place you want to be with any character, well, against any character for that matter. Use that ice, oh yeah, I almost said ice shield. That water shield. You need to burn it and get him away, but in the end, man, Hero coming in and he's in the corner and he's on set point right now, you know. Got Nova, he's gotta bring the pain right here. Back 1, 2, 3, meter burns from the deep, just like that, ties it up. Just trying to create that space. He doesn't want, if he runs, he wants to be able to get it noticeably. If he does meter burn roll like that, he wants to be able to get it noticeably. You know, he wants enough space in between that he can do what he wants to do, or what he needs to do when he needs to. Whether it be a down 1 Trident Rush, whether it be a back 1, 3, 4, or yeah, back 1, 3, back 1, 2, 3.
Last chance to fall in line.
I don't
Force him to clash now, so you can hear his clashing. I'm gonna use some bars. He only ups for 2, which is good. You know, I agree with it. Gain some health back and still have a bar for whatever you need it for. Nova's on 2 right now. He uses an air escape. Pretty good idea. And that down 2 and a back 1, 2 from the deep. So, nobody wants to feel caught, and that back 2. Back 2 overhead is nice. Oh, look at this nasty damage, and unfortunately that hurt. And now we've got
You are not fit to lead.
Nova clashing,
and
and
I
I'm
disagree.
pretty sure even if both players spend that hard up, they're dead even. So whoever just gets the advantage in this situation first is gonna take it. And it looks like Nova did it. And just like that, Nova ties it up 2-2.
Aquaman wins.
Deuces! To where now someone has to win this. Because both players are on set point.
Aquaman.
Nothing changes.
Robin.
Aquaman versus Robin.
Fighters approaching Atlantis.
And we're down at Aquaman's house. He said, "Come on, Robin, you want to fight? Come to my house." Now we're in Aquaman's house. Goes to that forward 2. Doesn't connect, but that low on Smarterang hit him. Got that first bar. It's almost at 2 bars, Robin. Oh, we got 1 bar. Opted for the back 3 meter burn. Thought he was gonna run it or dash through something, but he just stood there and watched him look like a fool. But that's okay because, you know, that's how the game is. You know, you gotta see what they do because, you know, you can use those things like even stance switch. As dumb as the stance switch button is, you could just stand there, stance switch a couple times, and then throw your opponent off thinking, oh, he's gonna do something, and then you just do what you want to do, and now you've made a move because you used the stance switch button. But got that clash. It's got a
You are
clash.
not fit to lead.
Superman and I disagree.
Spontaneous combust. Ha! That's funny. looking pretty good. He was looking for that down one into the trident rush. He's got him. Back one two, nice. Goes to back three. Let's tying it up. Bringing it in, nice. Drops him in front. Option to jump too, but he knew about it. And Kiro knew about it. Oh, that was sick. Good stuff from Nova. Right now, both players right on that set point. Both are hungry for it. We got Nova. Looks like he, on the fly, just changed up his entire game. It's not, it looks like he's playing the way he is and it's working out for him. Both around the same amount of health. Ooh, that was silly. Nice, down one in the trident rush. Didn't have the meter, but that's okay. Still connected on the down one and into the move. Opts for the throw. Both players at the same amount of health. It's crazy. Oh, got hit by that battery. For the, the bat bomb kind of thing. Oh, that was dirty. And there's that clash. That's rough. I think Kankiro was saving it for the last possible second. Yeah, it's the same thing with Scarecrow. He says the same fucking shit to everybody. Ooh. Just like that. Nova with the victory.
Aquaman wins.
Wow. Superman and I disagree. Oh shit. And that was good stuff. That was really good stuff. Both of them coming back from that. Shit was silly. So up next now we're gonna have Ricky and Sin up on stream. Then after that match we'll go to Dre Dog and Heroes. Lock out that grand finals. And then do loser side. And then we'll get into grand finals. Once that is secured, so Sin's waiting. That's what I say, Sin and Ricky. Sin and Ricky Ross. Yeah, good stuff though by both players in that last match. That was pretty silly. And we saw, Hero just going in on, I forgot the first character that Nova had picked. Just drawing a blank. Short-term memory shot, guys. I apologize. Then he went to Scarecrow, and then it all worked out well once he went to Aquaman. That's fucking funny. You self-destructed? Oh. It says connecting the match, but I don't know if you guys are, yeah, it's fucking me up. Good old NRS servers. Chumbatona, when are you gonna cancel this match, please? I could force it. I'm assuming you, Ricky, and Sin aren't able to get in that match, just kind of frozen. That's what I'm assuming anyways. It happened earlier. Aha, that makes sense. So we'll just have to do one of those real quick. Yep. I call bull spit. see if that works this time. Nice. Very nice. So right now we got this match going. This is a... I don't know what you would call it. It's not semifinals. Quarterly finals. That's what we'll call them. Quarterly finals. So we got Nova and Hikiro. They're all set. Nova's waiting on the winner of this match. Let's see what it's gonna be. Atrocitus
Supergirl.
versus Supergirl. Supergirl.
Fighters approaching Atlantis.
Right? I mean, either that or you could, you know, walk outside your house and then just take it out on the neighborhood. That's another way if you want.
I
We have,
punch above my weight.
Some violence going on. His name is Rick and Ross.
Begin.
Trying off that first hit and got a hot dog getting it from Blockable Interactables. Who would have thought? 2 meter off from Blockable Interactables. Got trade out. Just trying to get in. Oh, we got double hit. Throw meter burn. Luckily he didn't get caught and severely punished. Cartwheel, well not cartwheel, but flip kick. That flip kick. Optional throw. Probably wanted to side switch instead of having to cross over or jump over. Gets hit with the ice ball. Now we got some damage going on. We got those cancels, those air cancels. Drops it. At least I think he may drop it that or he ended it and then just didn't continue with follow up after. So that was nice. Air dash in.
Which part of you hurts the worst?
We got Raw Dog, he's got to get out of the corner. It's not a good place to be. Nice down 2, catches him with a low blood. Meter burn, wants that damage. Oh, set him up. Went to go for the overhead, I think that's enough. Got Ricky going in, set up, but got hit by flying punches. Oh, that low. Gotta watch out for that low. Goes for the jump and kick. This is hit. Low blood and back 3. Ooh, air escaped that. Good decision. Got caught in low blood though, trying to dash in. And, you know, it's only because he got slight little recovery after he dashed. So, from the time that animation starts to the time you recover, you're susceptible to anything. Except for the initial startup on the dash, but that's only back dash. But both players are at 10% until that trade happened, and then we're teleport. Just gonna take the round. And now we move on to
Supergirl wins.
game number 2. Supergirl's gotta stay, well, Ricky's gotta stay Supergirl. I'm pretty sure Raw Dog's gonna end up staying Atrocitus.
Superman.
Every time he loses an angel form. It would make sense. I think in order for him to get that way, he had to rip an angel form off, so he kind of deserves it. Oh, you guys said you were done with 50-50s? This isn't okay. Oh, hey, my name's Atrocitus. I'm a living 50-50. Hi.
Begin.
Switches up, see if that palette swap ends up helping him out. He's just trying to fish for that first bar. He's going for it. Ooh, wow, that slight little backup avoided that down 1 by Costa. Ooh, went to go throw it, got caught by low blood. That was silly. Went for the flip kick, dropped it though. I didn't think he thought that the flip kick was gonna hit. Hit him with that meter burn. Gonna push him toward the corner. Oh, I thought he was. Instead he just decides to just body slam him. Goes for the air dash. Good block. Doesn't really get caught by much. Hits him with a low. The air blood. Oh wow, see that's where it hurts. The air escape landed, I think he was still in recovery frames, and that allowed for another blood to happen. Yeah, thanks NRS. Thanks for letting that happen to people. Want to air escape, and then have to sit in fucking recovery. But both players are basically right there, and yeah, see. That's all it took. Both are tied. Ricky's up again. Going in. Doesn't get hit by the low. Blocking that, gets hit by that though. Ooh, and then that crossover. Air dash crossover. Shooting the laser too. Doesn't want to use up too much of the tray in case needs it for the chip near the end. Oh. Got anti-air, down one, in the low blood. Sets up. There's trait. Oh. Tried to get out of it. Would have connected, but he was backing up blocking. Wanted to see what Supergirl would do. Goes for it. Hit by the low blood at the time. Never a fun thing to deal with when going against Troticus. Just like that. He's gonna take it. So we're at 1-1.
Atrocitus wins. Supergirl. Atrocitus. Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum. Begin.
Nothing changes, just a stage, Once he gets that first paw, full fishing for it. Ricky gets it with that low. Going in, use that ice ball, push him toward the corner. It's where you always want your opponent at. Just get him in the corner and have a good day. Got hit by that low, but Troticus didn't have he didn't have meter to follow through with that blood.
Now don't you feel sad?
Doing that flying punch that he does, that annoying blunt punch. There's no blood. 50-50s. Trying to keep each other at bay though. Nobody wants to get caught. You know, that's the thing, like, you know, if people get caught, it's gonna suck. Because then there goes half your health, and you're going against, you could take, you know, a chunk of your health and then have to deal with pressure and setups, kinda like that. Or you just get back 3 meter burns, and all the shit you want to do just get stopped, because you got back 3 meter burns. It looks like, you know, Raw Dog's just trying to play it smart. Same thing with Ricky. No one. Ooh, that was crazy. I can't believe that hit. She just fucking stretched Armstrong that shit. Got him in the corner. Low didn't convert or continue the combo. Converted, but just didn't continue on it. Goes to throw. Wow, that was crazy. I think maybe went to go for that reverse. When she switched sides, and he would have switched to do the 4-3, but I think he might have done it a little bit early. Since I think he went for a wake up with it, and that caused him to stay looking the opposite direction as she teleported. Pretty crazy, but now we got a little blood, and this is gonna hurt. He got set up, and then punish. Got pressure with the push block. Teleport doesn't get caught. I'm sure he's happy about that. He gets hit by that though. Where's that meter burn? Another back 3 just to make sure he doesn't flash. You want to stack your opponent from flashing. Full trying to, you know, figure out a way, open him up without getting caught himself. It was smart. Using that meter burn interactively just in case, you know, he was to get hit. He need meter himself to knock him out or something very powerful towards back 3 or 4-3. but with how quick that interactable hit, it probably wouldn't have mattered anyways. One of the two was gonna get hit. Ricky's sitting on very little health. He's trying to, oh wow. He was trying to pull clutch right there. Just drain his health down away, but instead that down 2 stopped him. That down 2 stopped him. What's up, Hellblazer? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying it, man. So I'm pretty sure it is 2-2.
Atrocitus, Supergirl.
No. It is 2-1. Raw Dog has 2. Ricky's got 1. That's okay. Because if Ricky, wins one more here, he ties it up. Both players would be on set point. And then you just go from there. So let's see what happens. We got more color swap changes. That Atrocitus looks pretty sick, but I really like the way Supergirl looks in here. I really like the way that looks. Oh, almost got caught. Managed to escape. Hits him, drops the combo, gets down 2. They did trade, but the down 2 had more hit advantage, so was able to convert off it. There's that pressure. Kinda gotta take it. It's gonna hurt. Oh. Low blood in the Deck Star. Continue the combo, not even having to use the bar on low blood. No, I say low blood. Pretty sure she's blood. Low. We got Ricky going in, trying to get that pressure going. Keep him in the corner. Not get caught either. Flying punched out. Mid screen now, you got background interactable, so you can add extra damage. Oh wow, just escaped over that. Used the air eye laser to not get caught and then drop down the combo, and then the interactable right there to add a little bit of extra damage. Trying to close out this round, and he does. Shooting those eye lasers, traits up, using that shield to get in, doesn't want to get caught. Especially with punish, man. Nobody wants to get with punish shit. Flying punches, meter burns it. Wants to make sure he takes that round. Didn't kill her, but follow-up did. Both relatively about the same amount of health right now. Give or take a couple percentages. We got Ricky going in. Doing that damage, whopping 24%, 25%. It's kind of tough with Supergirl. Does have the damage though, she does. You kind of got to work for it though. Caught by blood. Dexter's not up yet. We got Ricky almost at half trait, so we can use 2 eye lasers or a couple from them. Just sit there and do the chip. Taking combo damage right now, but he ended up flashing. I think he's got more bars than Raw Dog. No, he's got the same amount. I think he's gonna use 2 bars. Raw Dog still has the flash up. So Ricky's gotta be. I apologize, sweet. Ricky's gotta be, pretty careful about what happens and what he does. Going and trying to, expose himself and get hit. Shields up. Desperately just not wanting to get caught. Got caught. Raw Dog's gonna take it. Unfortunately, that was Ricky's tournament life. That's okay. There's always gonna be more tournaments to come. Now he can just kind of sit back, kick his feet up, eat some popcorn, and watch some tournament matches. So now we're gonna get Dre Dog and Heroes up. Finish this out. And just let Dre Dog know. Good shit by both of them, man. Ricky taking that first game and then the adjustments that Raw Dog was taking, and then him making threes and hitting him with that low and Dexter and low. and Dexter. Gray should be here any second. Yeah, so if you guys, I don't know if I made the link or not, yeah. But, that's my Tournament of Violence Facebook group. So if you guys want to go in there, I posted on there, Tester Might, and, everything else. You know, anything that's upcoming and stuff. You know, this is another way so you guys know when these tournaments happen. They're bi-weekly and everything. She didn't do too bad actually. She did pretty well in the first match, but it looked like, you know, she was having some frustration. I think she needed some more catnip though. You know, after the first game it was good, but you know, second and third games coming up, definitely needed some more catnip. Gotta stay focused. So we're gonna have a Superman versus Black Adam.
Superman. Black Adam. Fighters approaching Arkham
That cat should
Asylum.
get sponsored, man. I mean, shit. This cat can play that well with no opposable thumbs. That's definitely a feat to see. You should record that, man. Put it on YouTube. Make millions.
Begin.
The Ghosted Down one probably thought that maybe either he'd come in with something or maybe the dive kick and try to offset him down, you know, while he was in there. Never know what's gonna happen in the beginning of the match. All you have to know is I gotta get this first bar. So near the toilet, you know, it's not really a nice place to be. Looks like someone just got done taking a massive shit and really fucked that toilet up. You know, must have been the runs. But it seems like Superman had enough of this shit and decided to get himself away from that. He's like, nah, I'm gonna put you in the other corner. I can't deal with this, you know, I got all these enhanced senses and that smell of this dude's shit is just cool. And, you know, looks like that might be his kryptonite. The closer he keeps getting to this toilet, man, the more health he keeps taking. Stray Dog, you know, like that just looks like he doesn't give a shit. I think because he doesn't give a shit, he doesn't care about the smell of shit. Yeah, Bonia. Pernia, yeah. He's got traits up, but he got that back 3 meter burn. Just armors. Back 3 meter burn, man. So much fun. Forgot who it is or who had it. It might have been SBO. Somebody was like, you know, they see me back 3 meter burning, they hating. Thought that shit was funny. Just back 3 meter burn everything. And there it was with the trait. I think Dre Dog's seen it. Made sure he didn't get hit by that. Got no trait by heroes, and Dre goes in and takes the first
Black
game.
Adam wins.
I think Ricky though, Meow Mix might be the better suit. Because, you know, mix-ups, Supergirl, meter burn, overhead teleport, got the low in the string.
Black Adam. Superman.
So everything stays the same. Going to a different map though, that's for sure.
Fighters approaching Red Sun
Red
Prison.
Sun Prison. I'm gonna give you the lore real quick before this starts. Black Adam broke out. He's destroying everything in his path, and now Superman just came to pay a visit to him, and here we are. So we got Trey getting that first bar. Already takes just a, you know, this little chunk right there with his first bar trade. Pretty crazy. Or not trade. Dive kick and loud lightning. Hand motions, man. Both just going back and forth, doing shit, you know, keeping each other's health bars around the same. You're welcome, dude. Thanks for signing up. I hope to see you at the next one, man, and have a great night, dude. I hope you enjoyed. So now we got that trait Superman, 44%, 44.5%.
Hope you've learned something.
Look at that, just talking trash. I hope you learned something. What are you gonna do about that, Black Adam? How are you gonna let that man talk trash to you? Traits up and everything, and still get caught by the trait, and you still get caught. And step your game up, Black Adam. He's only got 2% health left. 4 bars, man. I don't know why. I don't agree with 4 bars ever. The only time I would ever agree to 4 bars is if I have 4, my opponent has 3, and I know that that 4 is either going to knock them down to no health, pretty much, for 1-hit kills, or it's going to give me the advantage because I know for a fact that my opponent is going to spend 3 bars. Just like that, we got Heroes Game 2? Game 1? Yeah, they're 1-1.
Superman, Black Adam.
Yep.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude. Begin.
Trying to opt that first hit. And with the dive kick. Didn't follow through though. Went for that energy bomb, whatever it was. Trade up though by Dre. So if he needs it, he's got it. Probably see that soon enough. Add that extra damage to his combos. Goes to those clouds. Got caught and Hero's just putting in that corner work right now. Oh, opted for the meter burn, just out of the way and avoided that shit. Meter burns it. Oh, I went to go for a Clashable, but he dropped it. He wasn't quick enough. I think he hesitated thinking that it wasn't going to connect, and what it did, you know, his hesitation was just off a little bit. Trey going in. Oh wow, I can't believe he hit him with that neutral. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Back 3 meter burn, it's going to do it. Headbutt. I don't think that's a headbutt, it might just be a punch, but it's still funny nonetheless with a headbutt.
Superman wins.
So you got Heroes on set point right now. Got Dre Dog only down a game.
Superman. Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp. Begin.
Dive kick, hit him again. I think that's happened nearly every match these guys have played. Starts off with the dive kick, connects. Ooh, good grab tech. Heck, bro. It's gonna hurt. He had trade up for a little bit, so those first couple hits and do that little bit extra damage. And he caught him. Caught him again. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, 2 bars and just like that. Pretty much 80% of your health is gone. 90%. Go for around 90%.
That's what I call justice.
2 combos. Like 2 bars. 2 bars, yeah. Either way, it's all the same. You get it. Yeah, Dre Dog, he's got to do something, man. He's on Tournament Life right now. Well, not Tournament Life, but he's on Winter Side Life, so. But if he does lose this, he automatically gets sent to losers final, so. He'll have one last chance to redeem himself going up against Heroes if, you know, that's the case, if he loses this set. So Heroes is trying to play it safe. I mean, he already knows he's up a game. He doesn't want to give Dre the extra game, so. Just trying to keep it safe, doesn't want to do anything too risky. Good blocks by Dre. Trying to fish out for some kind of opening. Ooh, hit him with that trait. It's gonna be some massive damage, though.
This how a
Flash,
king
yet
fights?
again.
My magic will reach.
Beautiful thing to have. No bars. Wow, that's interesting.
Stay down.
Here mistakes it.
Superman
Like I said,
wins.
it's okay. You know, Dre Dog's still not out of the tournament yet, so. But for now, we're gonna have Raw Dog and Nova up on stream. Winner of that plays Dre Dog in losers finals, and then the winner of those guys go to play Hero, the defending champ of the last PlayStation 4 tournament. So let's get it in. I think it might be another one of those doesn't want to connect King of the Hill matches. It's kind of stupid if you ask me. Well, that's not gonna work. I think he's stuck. There we go.
Atrocitus. Superman.
Alright.
Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
Got Superman versus Atrocitus. Who will win?
Begin.
Begin. First hit, meter awarded to Atrocitus. That down one, right off the rip. We got Nova. He's keeping us cool. Doesn't want to get in too quick. Not stay too far away and get caught by, you know, some bullshit. Especially with the trait. It's not active. It's not up, but there it is. All in. Once he gets, you know, Atrocitus gets in that range that he wants, he can kind of do whatever he wants once he just gets in that range. But gotta play his game too. You can't just play yours. Now we got Nova going in. pushing him towards the corner. It's got him in the corner. Gets out. Walking punches. Blood meter burn. Goes back into the blood. Sets up. Dexter. Doing that trade. Even though Superman over took more damage. But just like that, it's got him in the corner. It's got the wrist.
Strong, protect the weak.
Just going up. Straighten out. Hit him with that forward 3. Got full stick of butter by Troticus. Down at 50%, doesn't want to take any more of that clash, and there's that clash. Sitting around 30%, so if he gets another 30, he's sitting at a nice 60 plus. Yep, just about 60. Into that low, still had a meter. He goes for it. We got Nova. There's his bar. He's got his bar. He's almost got it. Dre Dog trying to work his way. He's got trade up, but he wants to get that bar so that he can use both to his advantage. So once you got trade and meter, it's a good thing to have. Hit him that low. While trying to play smart. Raw Dog knows that he can't get caught by anything. Next little anything, and he's gonna be in a little bit of trouble, and if down one's gonna do it. Mainly because the highs went over him.
Superman
He
wins.
was able to do that.
Superman.
So no change-ups, same characters.
Atrocitus.
It's gonna be a different place.
Superman. Fighters approaching Atlantis. Begin.
Ooh, when he starts off 4-2-3 trait in the ice breath. Get that optimal damage. 49% or 48%. Be nice. Throwing some bullshit though. By bullshit I mean interactables. Not what these guys do. Bullshit. So they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Playing to the T. A little bit of risks. You gotta take risks. Don't take any risks, you don't know. You're not gonna really test yourself or your opponent, and then just one of the two is gonna kind of run rampant. But nonetheless, both just really trying to play smart and not get caught in anything. Of course, I can't stress that enough. Just people not trying to get caught. Good blocks, doesn't get hit by that, but low blood. I haven't seen too many blocks on the low blood, but it's half 50-50. Straight up guessing game. Either guess right and get a good block, or you guess wrong and you get fucked. There's no other way about it. Here we go, he's got the damage. Raw Dog still got the health lead. Oh, as I speak of it, he gets caught, and just like that, ties it up. Got around 60% for Noah for health. He's also got 3 bars, quickly approaching 4. Troticus almost at 2. So, you've got meter advantage, you might not have the health advantage, but you got a clash. And, I think he wants a clash, but he's just waiting. Waiting for the resets, waiting to get damage. Pretty much like that. We got a trade up by Raw Dog. Oh wow, that was nice. Forward 3 and the back 3. See, and that's the way to do it. They still launch, as you guys saw there. Won't actually you do it with the back 3 as a stage transition. Even though if you've already hit him with the back 3 or forward 3, it's still gonna launch him no matter what.
Time to die, Atrocitus.
There's the trait. Got fireworks going off somewhere in the background. Dashes in. Ooh, went to go for that unblockable interaction. Got caught by the low blood.
Atrocitus wins.
So we're tied up. 1-1. 1-1.
Superman, Atrocitus. Fighters approaching the Joker's playground. Begin.
Try Joker's Playground.
Both fishing for that first bar. You got nobody getting that first bar. Just gotta trade up.
Chuck's the unblockable, but too far away for Heath to do anything.
We got Atrocitus, he's in the corner. He had those barrels. Decided to just chuck one, get in, and do his thing. We got that air escape. Worked out, didn't get caught. Still has a bar behind it from that air escape while Atrocitus doesn't have any kind of meter, so you know. It was really smart air escape. Both feeling each other out. You know, they want to find that opening. Or force, you know, the opponent open. Whether it be from a whip punish or, you know, high, you know, overhead low block. Doesn't get hit by the Dexter, but he push blocked that shield. Just really wants to get that space and not have to deal with this bullshit right now. Especially while he still has a bar and Superman doesn't have any. And he's got the health thing, so you know, you really got to push through all that and pick your spots. He's got a bar. Good backdash. Sorry, Smee. Been yawning a lot tonight. Trying to build that meter, chip him down a little bit. So we got, you know, it's 1-1 right now, so next person who wins, they're going to be on set point. The person who loses is going to be down by 2 points, down 1 point, but 2 if they want to win the set, so, you know, they're going to have a slightly harder struggle than the guy who just needs 1. Oh wow. Look at that. Really, Dexter hit him. Now, I think that Nova would have definitely connected if Trait wasn't out. If Trait wasn't out, he would have connected, and that probably would have taken a round to tie it up between the two. Almost hit him. I thought he was going to go for the horizontal laser. Straight laser, just eye laser, not the air laser. Got him though. Avoided that interactable. It's always nice. Good air dash down, applying that pressure. Traits up. Good blocks. Didn't get caught. Now we got Dexter and we got Flash. The downfall is that Raw Dog has a lot more meter. He's going to spend it to basically put him at, you know, 1% health. And that's going to do it. So now we got Raw Dog sitting on set point. Now remember, guys, this is semifinals. This is to see who plays Dre Dog in losers finals, and the winner gets to go play Heroes. The reigning champ so far of the PlayStation side tournaments, Dre Dog right now is the reigning champ of the Xbox side. So it'll be pretty interesting to see the reigning champs on both sides go at each other again. So we already saw what happened the first time. That was pretty close, pretty good games. So we'll see what kind of changes happen if it gets back to Dre Dog and Heroes. But for now, we got this match at hand. We got an Aquaman change. Nova said, nope, I'm switching for Batman. I'm going to, according to Sonic Box, I'm pretty sure if I read it right, Aquaman being the best in the game. Maybe he was number 2. Either way, a top 3 character. But that's according to the box. Other consensus might be different depending on the player. Me personally, I don't really give a shit for tier lists. All I know is a character is good or a character is, you know, somewhere in the middle, or a character is trash. And that's all I know and or care about. So he's doing work on Nova, you know, almost flawless, and Nova just really trying to, you know, pick his spots, especially having to deal with, you know, where that blood can go, get caught in the low and then need a burn, and then there's a full combo behind it. We got Trait with Dexter so we can shield up, B+. Got full stick of butter though. So Nova can, you know, flash right now, what he's doing.
Should I summon the shark?
He could always, you know, throw out a back 3-meter burn. He thinks that he's coming in, you know, use that armor to his advantage. Regains nearly full health, gets caught in that low blood. This is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, stage transition. No, he'd already flashed, so it doesn't really matter about it. He didn't flash damage, but it's definitely hurtful damage nonetheless. So that 40% was 41. Good air escape, but you know, he's gotta reposition himself. Radog's playing pretty dominant in this round. He's on set point too, so Radog takes it. You know, he's gonna be moving on to play. Yep, he takes it. Still pretty good though by Nova. I mean, top 4, you know, and then having to come back from after being knocked out by Dre Dog in the loser side, and then having to come back and basically play through some of the people that, you know, were playing in the other side of the bracket. So you know, it's always a pain. So let me get Dre back in here. How you guys enjoying the tournament so far? Any matches you like in particular? Alright, so let's see what these guys got. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. But hey, like top 4, you know, nothing wrong with that. And it's always, you know, when people talk, it's always the top 8s. You know, nobody really cares about what happened after, but like top 8 is top 8, whether it be first place is obviously always the best. You know, but whether it be 2nd through 8, like it's top 8, top 8's top 8.
Black Adam. Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
So we got Scarecrow. Let's see how this does. I'm pretty interested to see how Raw Dog uses Scarecrow and how he does against Stray Dog in this matchup. So it looks like, you know, both of them are definitely just waiting at, like, they don't want to go in too hard, but they both, you know, they know what they're capable of. And I think Raw Dog, or Stray Dog just wants to go in, like, no holds barred, straight up fucking YOLO. And not worried. Because, you know, he had some time to think after planning. I don't know if these guys have played, but I think, you know, he can watch some matches. So he sees what he's capable of, especially, you know, being a Shotticus. Oh wow, that dive kick just got all fucked up. See that right there, what just happened with Scarecrow, with how we did the 4-1-3-3? You can actually, there's tech that you can actually do that side switch like that, but the thing is, that only works if your opponent doesn't know what that looks like. Once you learn what that switch up looks like, you can block it every single time. And we got Dre Dog taking this pretty quickly.
Black Adam wins.
I think Raw Dog just wanted to pick Scarecrow to see how he would do. I think he felt that that would be a good decision, but maybe after seeing what happened, he might just go to Atronicus and say, nah, I'm just going to stick with my main.
Black Adam.
Goes Deadshot. Well, let's see how this plays out. I mean, I know how Deadshot is. The only thing with my concern is with the dive kicks from Adam. The dive kicks in, yeah, I mean, like the lightning and the cloud, you know, are very good too.
Begin.
But unless you're doing like the down forward too, with good reads to hit that dive kick, it might be a tough thing to do playing Deadshot in this matchup. I mean, he can close the gap really quickly, and then even like in that previous match with Scarecrow, someone had said, oh, what, Scarecrow beats Black Adam free, and not necessarily, because the thing, like, yes, as good as Scarecrow is mid-range, well, his range, in game close-up with certain, you know, tools and strings that he's got, Black Adam can close the gap at any point in time and dive kick that and with it, not deal with some of this shit. It's punishable.
You won't get that chance.
But just being able to do whatever you want full screen and then close the gap just as quickly, you know, that's something that's really powerful, especially in this game. You know, where you got characters like Deadshot and Zone who want to keep you away, but all you have to do is just dive kick, hope you don't get punished, and now you close the gap and you just have to deal with close-up games. You don't even have to deal with far games. It looks like, you know, Raw Dog's kind of having a tough time getting around some of the stuff that Jerry is doing. Like, he sees and he knows it, but it's just, again, what he wants to do and what he sees and isn't working out in the way that he wants it to, and the way that he's seeing it work out. So right now it's 2-0 Dre. Not sure what Raw Dog is going to do. Gonna go Dark Side. Seen him playing Dark Side earlier. Actually, yeah, these guys were the first ones on stream. Yeah. So this is a run back. And I believe that Dre was the one who actually sent.
Begin.
Find it, yeah, Dre was the one who sent Slyn sent Raw Dog right off the rip into losers, and now he's made his way in losers all the way to losers finals. So it's, you know, it's pretty good. It's really a pretty good story to be told right here on this road. It's road to grand finals, fight heroes, reigning champ. Just like that. We got Raw Dog making his adjustments and taking the round, doing his work, playing his game. Oh, we got caught by Trey. Lightning, that trade. Closed the gap, got away from the down one. Straights up, pushes him in the corner. Into the grab. Got him in the corner, that's always a nice thing to do. Got away from that wake up, but it's gonna cost him a little bit. He still has the life lead, so you know, he can just kind of pelt at him with Omega Beams and hit him with dive kicks, or not dive kicks, teleports, and then into that kick that he's got. Stop. You know, there's that Omega Beam. So we're 2-1 right now.
Dark Side
Raw Dog's making his way back. Sticking with Pimp Side. using those Omega beams and pimp hands and shit.
Black Adam. Dark side. Fighters approaching Metropolis.
So here we are.
Begin.
Dre on set point. Got Raw Dog trying to bring himself to set point. Dre's got him in the corner, gets out, goes for the dive kick, teleports the guy to Whitney, he'll get away from the dive kick. Smart stuff. Caught by the lightning. Hit by the dive kick. And the back three into the stage transition, just to add a little bit of extra damage to the combo. Wakes up with a little Omega Beam. Puts him away a little bit, but you got Dre capitalizing on the aftermath of that and putting himself now officially on set point, having the round up. So let's see what Raw Dog's got. He's going with those setups, chucking those barrels, trying to keep him at bay. Doesn't want him to die. Still got Dre. Took a little bit of damage on that. Drops the combo. Doesn't get hit. Shooting Omega Beams. He's got the trade out, but gets hit by lightning. Down below 50%. He takes a chip. He's got 3 bars right now, so if he has to flash, he can flash, you know, gain some of that health back. Which I don't know why he didn't flash right there, but maybe because the trade hit him, he couldn't flash the trade and then the grab. And the down one. Sparks. And Dre Dog's gonna take it.
Wins.
Dre Dog moves on back in the grand, well, not back into, but moves on to losers final or grand finals, where he will try to redeem himself against Heroes, and more than likely the Superman Black Adam matchup. So it all rests here, like I said. Both reigning champs from each respective system that they were playing on that week, and now it's just a matter of which one's gonna win and which one's gonna fall. But the thing though, since it is double elimination, Dre Dog has to win 6 games in a row in order for him to take the tournament, whereas Heroes only has to win 3. So let's see what happens. Just waiting on Raw Dog. There he is. Alright, alright. Grand Finals. So let's see who's gonna take home the prize. $25. $25.
Black Adam.
Black Adam versus Hidden Cursor. Who will win? My guess is he's probably gonna go Superman.
Fighters approaching Gotham
I
City.
think Raw Dog's a little salty. Right? A Hidden Cursor hype.
Begin.
The ops for Red Hood. Going in. Look at that. The supposed no losing matchup character. Oh, got a lag spike. Moving in. Got the tasers up. Shoots him with some guns. Throws the bomb down. Almost knocked it back with the bomb. I don't think Dre has played this matchup, so I don't know how he's going to deal with it. He may have. Ooh, it's close. That's definitely going to be annoying. I can see that being annoying. Dive into, what is it? Dive into fucking guns? Air guns? Sets up. He's got trade up. I think trade, I don't know if trade is tasers. The stun, maybe not tasers, but the stun. Oh, and that dive. That dive is covers so much distance. I think it's like 3/4 screen coverage. Oh, and that armor, that 4-3 armor, that was just sick. I think he straight up read he's gonna dive kick in. Happened. Didn't think it was gonna happen though. And I think that's why he kind of just got he was hesitant to follow through on that 4-3 after the armor. He was throwing shurikens and now that dive took it. That was still close though. I can't believe Dre brought it back for, you know, what was looking like not entirely knowing the matchup. So it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. I think he's just thinking, you know, he's gonna think about it now and figure out what kind of adjustments he's gonna make, you know, in order to deal with the shit.
Black Adam. Begin.
So everything stayed the same, just a different stage. Starts off with the dive kick, gets that first bar straight up, adding that shift damage. He's got the dip. Spacing each other out. No one wants to get caught. Going in, it's got him in the corner. Good blocks, trying to hit him with that low, hit him with the overhead, and the hard knockdown. I mean, yeah, I think that was an overhead into the hard knockdown. Looked like it anyways. Hit him with the dive kick though. Lightning's up, or clouds up, hits him with sparks. Now we got heroes going in, using that Red Hood height. Ooh, hit him with that low bomb. Added the low bomb again. Oh, go with both armored. Looks like Dre Dog's back 3 superseded that forward 3 from Red Hood. Hey, that's just how it is, you know, armor and when it hits and shit like that. So it looks like heroes, yep. That's all he wanted to do. He was wanted to do the chip. Catch him any way he can, just enough to tie it up. Didn't want to have to deal with that. So we still got him in the corner. Good down one. Good blocks by Dre. He gets caught right there though. Gets by the stuns. Oh, and the jump. He's feeling out. Got caught by the low. This is gonna hurt, but turns him around, back in the corner. Now the face one. Dive kicks out. Hits him with the low leg. And dive kick in. Hit him with sparks. Doing that jump back to avoid whatever was going on. Both players avoided each other though because of that jump back situation. Hits him with a bomb. We got a clash. Health was low. I didn't see who had more meter than the other. Okay. So Heroes had it, and Heroes going to do 15% damage, bring him down to his level. He's actually got life lead. So Heroes has the tools. Still around, you know, they're about dead even right now. Trying to throw shurikens, not get caught, and it looks like this might do. He doesn't have a bar to entirely finish it off. Oh, that dive kick off the swing, wow! And then just the forward dive to completely jump over that lightning fucking
Red Hood wins.
Hey, Red Hood, you're not supposed to steal Scarecrow's moves, only he is the king of headbutts. You're a new character. Scarecrow is OG. So it's 2-0 right now. We've got
Superman. Black Adam.
Dre sitting on tournament
Red
life right
Hood.
now. We've got Heroes on set point right now.
Fighters approaching
Red Hood.
Fortress of Solitude.
Didn't use Red Hood the entire tournament. In Grand Finals, he's like, yep, I'm going to pull out Red Hood. And looks like he's doing work right now with him. But I could also understand if, you know, Dre doesn't know the matchup, but if he doesn't know the matchup, he's still doing pretty well. It's just those little niches that Red Hood has and does that I'm seeing that's just catching him because he probably hasn't like, really grinded that matchup out. Fully understand I can do this, this, and that during his, you know, X, Y, and Z kind of thing. So they're both, you know, just working each other, trying to find that space to where they can go in and feel comfortable committing to that forward advancing, you know, motion, and basically just applying the pressure in the chip, trying to get their shit going. But in doing so, you know, both are relatively building meter back and forth and slowly doing chip to each other. Dre right now has the life lead from all this. Dre's got a long road too. He still has to win 6 games. So he wants to keep being this week's champ. But right now, up against somebody who only needs to win 6-1, like that's kind of tough. Tied up, both on the final round. Heroes on turning point right now. Getting it in. We got Dre trying to avoid this shit. Uses the low lightning, hits him with the cloud, in the low lightning. Dive kicked over. You want to get some kind of advantage going, but you know, Heroes definitely just didn't deal with that shit. Dive kick, might be trying to get that crossover with the dive. Oh, he caught him in the air to air. Caught him with the trait. Trying to work him. This is a chance. Oh, and he did it. Oh, wow. He caught him. He whipped, but both players regrouped and, you know, gained their composure, and Dre's didn't take. Making it 2-1. 2-1, so
Black Adam
2 more
wins.
games from Dre if he wants to reset the bracket. 1 more game from Heroes if he wants to take the tournament. You know, both players look like, you know, they're both looking really solid. So it really is just anyone's game.
Black Adam.
It's just a matter of
Red
who
Hood.
gets to the W first.
Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp. Begin.
Tries to get the first move. Dre gets the first bar. Gets him with a low. Using those tasers. Hot end with a knife overhead. 4-3. Setting up with the bomb. Landmine. Gets caught. Trying to work his way and not get hit with dive kicks. Got out of the way. Got hit with the downwind sparks. And looks like straight throw and a dive kick is going to be it. So the Heroes, oh wow, he got caught by that down too. That was really smart by Dre. Both just throwing out meter burns. Both want to get that, you know, competitive edge against each other, but Red Hood's got 3 bars while Dre's got none. So as of now, yeah, you got a clash. She was gonna spend 3 bars probably, gain 30% health back. Yep. She's got his 30 back. So just trying to get his game going. It looks like he's kind of been on the bad part of bad RNG Heroes. He ties it up. Stray Dog still doing his thing. Just trying to work him down. He knows he's got to really put that work in if he wants to take this W. If he does, he takes it. So he ties it up now. 2-2.
Black Adam wins.
So we've got Heroes, who's on tournament point, and we've got Dre on the other side on reset point. So if Dre wins, bracket resets, and we have a true grand finals. Winner takes all. Heroes, if he wins, well, he takes the tournament because he's winner's side.
Fighters
And by the
approaching
looks of
Slaughter
it, he's
Swamp.
not playing around anymore. He decided to go back to his main, Superman, and we'll see how this works out. You know, he took a quick 2 games with Red Hood, so let's see how going back to his main works out for him. Oh, little button check there in the beginning, down 1, down 1. First bar comes from lightning. Hero's trying to work his way in. Trades up. Trying to get that dash. Ooh, anti-air with the backhand, but didn't complete it. Hit him with sparks. Doing a little bit of damage. This is going to be a lot of damage though. We got burn, we got back 3, we've also got trade up. So yeah, that's a lot of damage right there from Superman. He's got Dre in the corner right now. Back 3 meter burn though, it's definitely going to hurt, especially with the added damage from meter burn and the trait. So, oh, just avoided that interactable. Definitely didn't want to get caught. This might actually be the round killer, and it's 508%.
No more Mr. Boy Scout.
Yep, here comes another one. It's gonna hurt. 405. Goes for the setups. Good blocks by Dre though on them. It's pretty good. Ooh, and that trade. The trade from the double 4-3 back 3 fun. Lightning. Dre Dog's got less health than Heroes. He's got the trade up. He's got bar meters, so does Heroes. It's gonna be a close one. 2% left, and the chip does it. Heroes takes it. Congratulations,
Superman
Heroes,
wins.
on taking second PlayStation 4 Tournament of Violence. He's still reigning champ, and I'm pretty sure he will be back in 2 weeks once the next one comes around. So congratulations. Again, Heroes, just PM me your PayPal email, and I'll send that out to you. Congratulations to Dre Dog. I'm going to show you guys right now how everything went with the tournament before I close this up. So right now we have the Supreme Champion, the absolute winner, Heroes. Congratulations again, dude. Dre Dog, runner up. Nothing wrong with second place. Third place we've got Raw Dog. Good shit, dude. Fourth place, Uprise Nova. Did pretty well too. You know, like I said, top 4, nothing wrong. We got 5th place tie and Kiro and Ricky Ross. Still top 8. And then 7th place tie with Uprise Unity and C88 Nation. Top 8. We got 9th place, my buddy Watchful. Shout out to him for staying up and making it. He lives in the UK, so it was probably like 2 or 3 in the morning from him. So I appreciate it, dude. I'll let you up tomorrow when you're up. We got Uprise Harley Quinn, Uprise Fluff, and SK Graphics, all tying in 9th. And we got 13th place tie with Uprise Jolt, Uprise Tam Lizard, The Real The Bird, and that Dre Dog The Man. Well, that was just a second added one, so they're not in there. And then 17th place tie with Voice. So thank you guys for coming out and supporting my tournaments. Good games to everybody. And, you know, I appreciate you guys coming out here and really putting your support in. So I'm going to cut the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. And have a great night. See you guys later. Peace, yo.